Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. William Ruto is a president that is not now respected across the world. The reason behind him not being respected is because of several promises that is coming out of promise, but he is not actualizing it. In other words, William Ruto is doing contrary to what he always says. As we speak, during the Jamhuri Day, William Ruto came out saying that any visitor that was going to come outside the country was going to visit this country visa-free. You don't need to carry a visa to come to Kenya. And William Ruto said during the Jamhuri celebration, and he said this.
With great pleasure, as President of this extraordinary country, to make a historic announcement of the decision of the government of Kenya. Beginning January 2024, Kenya will be a visa-free country. It shall no longer be necessary for any person from any corner of the globe to carry the burden of applying for a visa to come to Kenya. To echo the call of the Turkana people to the world, Tobongu Lore, a simple...
Remember, William Ruto came out saying that. Now, he's being exposed by the Eye on Africa, that is France 24 TV. Is coming out to expose William Ruto. And I want you to watch and listen very carefully. Why William Ruto is terribly exposing himself unknowingly, as that trust is fading and no one is looking forward to associate himself or herself with William Ruto's government. Why? This man is a liar. He's lying even to the whole world. Visa free, but ukikuja, there are certain requirements that even at least visa. I want you to watch that video. But before watching that video, please like this video. When you like this video, you automatically support the work of this channel. And of course, you are going to be recommended in YouTube platform. Please so ensure you like this video, you subscribe if you are a visitor, you give your opinion in the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video. Watch whatever the Eye on Africa says about William Ruto.
It was probably too good to be true. A visa-free Kenya, one of Africa's most popular destinations. President William Ruto had announced the policy last month, but now he's facing a backlash after people started reading the small print, like our correspondent Bastien Renouille. So visa or no visa, he explains. So visa or no visa, he explains.
During a speech months ago, Kenya's president said Kenya has a simple message to the world, welcome home, meaning that Kenya will be a visa-free country for every travelers starting on the 1st of January 2024. It was not a big surprise because Kenya's president had been advocating for a visa-free Africa, at least for Africans, for a long time now. So Kenya is now officially visa-free, but it does not mean that every travelers can just board a plane and travel to Kenya without any documents. They still have to apply for an ETA, an electronic travel authorization, at least 72 hours prior to departure. To do so, they have to fill an online form. They have to give a lot of personal information. They have to provide their travel itinerary. And depending on their country of origin, they might have to provide a bank statement. Before the 1st of January, many travelers from African countries could travel to Kenya without a visa. They now have to apply for an ETA, which is costly. Officially, it's $30, but you have to pay for processing fees and bank fees in addition. So in total, it's around $35. Before the 1st of January, children could travel to Kenya without a visa. They now have to pay for the ETA as well. So for many people, Kenya is not visa-free at all. It's just a visa by another name.
So that is how William Ruto is being exposed. You're saying that no visitor should come in the country without any visa. What you're seeing today is simply opposite to what William Ruto came out promising. And so we are being told, even the requirements that are being needed during a visitor now accessing to come into the country, we are being told is expensive. Is that the same as someone coming with his or her visa? But do you think if there's something that is going to succeed? Because according to my opinion, I see a kind of scenario that William Ruto is literally not going to accept this issue of free visa. And because this government is tasked of money, they will come. They will come and tax these visitors. Even if it is visa-free, they will have anyway the way they are going to of course tax these visitors who are coming in the country. One thing that I want you to understand also, remember when William Ruto is coming up with this idea, what is all this requirement and measures that are going to guarantee that it is going to make Kenyans feel safe? Because anyone will come without any visa, he will pay whatever he can pay, but he's not a good person. Another thing that we wanted to say is that, of course, it is so embarrassing as Africans are being blackmailed and frustrated in airports, as even to accessing their neighbor countries is a big problem and it is difficult. But when a foreigner is coming in the country, he or she will be favored, will be pampered, because something that is bringing is big than even that person coming from the other country of Africa. No, now they will come out and blame Uhuru Kenyatta. They will come out and blame Uhuru Kenyatta. That it is Uhuru Kenyatta who has come out to hire the international media to destroy the name of the Kenya Kwanza government. So in other words, Nabi William Ruto has successfully fooled the world, and the majority fell for it. The majority fell for it. Which for me, I never accepted that William Ruto was going to do this. It was just a way of sweet talking to the people. But what he meant was not now what he's doing. Yeah? Is not what you're doing. And people came out asking, kwani huyu jamaa ana make visa free? What are these precautions and measures that are going to ensure that at least everything is going to be okay? But what you are seeing today is that there is a blackmail, frustration in airports. Do you remember during the taxation? Or rather, not even during the taxation. There was a certain news that was trending. At that time, William Ruto introduces these more taxes. You saw these officers coming out to access everything, even what it is in your bag. They want to know the value, how much you should pay as a tax. So William Ruto simply came out fooling the world about the visa free, but what you're seeing today, it is not visa free. It is not visa free. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video.